Welcome to Models Off Duty, the podcast where we hang up our heels, let our hair down, and keep it real. I'm Kimberly.
And I'm April, and we're two models turned besties talking all things life, love, style, and the secrets behind the spotlight. From one-way truths
to relationship realness,
nothing's off limits
when we're off duty. So grab your matcha,
get comfy,
and let's dive in.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of
Models Off Duty.
Today is our final episode of the season.
And you know what else had a season finale this week?
This summer it turned pretty.
I turned pretty.
Oh, shit.
So I turned pretty. You're the one that's been obsessing about this show.
Yes.
She wasn't even into it at first, to be honest.
No, I wasn't. I was like, why am I watching this show? And then 3 seasons deep, I was holding the watch party at my house for the finale.
So what did you think of the finale or just the season in general?
I mean, like, to be honest, I wasn't into it at first.
Why?
I don't know. I just kind of felt like, I'm teen drama, not really my thing. And then I don't know what happened. And then all of a sudden I was Team Conrad. So,
but it was a mix between because
Yes.
you were on season 2 and I was already up to date and you were like, I just love Jeremiah. Why does everyone like Conrad?
And then we figured out why. Look, I thought it was pretty good, to be honest. Like to have changed my mind from I'm not into this to hosting the watch party at my house with Sour Patch Kids. I think it was pretty good, but there were a few things in there that I thought were a little bit like it romanticized like cheating, for example. And also like they're brothers. I mean,
I know, you need to go outside of the family.
Of the
Well, she
official
did a
world.
bit with Cam,
Cam,
Benito.
Yeah, Benito is Benito. I feel like in these kind of shows, Jer cheated on Belly and then then he proposed to her, right?
Well, they got back together. Well, also you need to break it down because was it actually cheating, right? They want to break. That's the whole dilemma. Because Jer thought they want to break. Belly was like, no. And then I guess, well, it is too soon because it was like a few days later, he then just slept with someone else.
I think
but technically they want to break. So technically it's not cheating. It's just disrespectful.
Well,
right?
Look, regardless of whether they were on a break or not, the fact that you apparently love someone this much and then within like a few days or whatever, you then go and sleep with someone else. I mean, that's pretty bad regardless, right?
But then she did take him back. So what does that really say about her too? Is she accepting that cheating or things like that is acceptable or?
Well, I feel like, and I love the show, don't get me wrong, Jenny Han, great, brilliant. If you take someone back after cheating, let alone get engaged to them, where's the boundary? So if cheating is not the boundary, then what is it?
That is just something I could not tolerate. Like
Yeah.
the trust issues that you just lose that and it's hard to rebuild and you don't know if they're going to cheat again or I don't know. I just don't know if I could be with someone or take someone back if they cheated on me.
Yeah.
But now is that kind of become socially acceptable or is that what people are seeing on shows like this and thinking, oh, if I love someone enough, even though they cheated on me, even if they, lost my trust, but I still love them enough that I will take them back.
Exactly.
Do you think it works?
Portraying cheating in such a way where it makes it okay and you take them back, like what kind of lesson is that teaching people?
Not a very good lesson.
No. Do you know anyone that has cheated or been cheated on where it's worked out, or what are your thoughts on that?
If someone has been cheated on, they might take them back and think, okay, we can work through this. We can rebuild the trust. But I feel like it only works maybe for the short term.
Yeah.
And in the long term, it doesn't work because of just the trust. It's hard to rebuild that.
Yeah.
And I feel like it could happen again. How do you know? Like you have to be very, very secure in that relationship to look beyond that. What do you think?
Well, I mean, guess I will share it with you guys. I was seeing someone and it was a long distance relationship And
We say no to that now.
No, no more long distance relationships. You know, we met in person, but he just so happened to live overseas.
Mm-hmm.
And he like did this whole grand gesture of like, you know, flying from the other side of the world
To come and see you.
exactly.
Which is so romantic.
Yes, it was like
At
it
the
was
time.
at the time. And turns out that he was cheating. I then emailed the girl that he was cheating on me with, and she presumably read the email and then continued to be with him. With that said, I guess it comes back to our question, like, where then do you draw the line? Like, what's the boundary of like ending a relationship?
Yeah.
Because, you know, let's say up until a certain point, she didn't know that, and I didn't know that he was doing this.
He was playing, 2 different lives with 2 different women.
Yeah. But then there comes a point in time where everybody has all the facts and then they still decide to stay.
Well, I guess that comes down to short term and now in the present. She's just accepted that and taking him back. But we don't know what the future will hold. Yeah. Even though she knew that, now that he went across the world to spend time with you. Yeah. But you thought you were in a relationship. Yeah. So it's like, but we don't know, I guess. But then I would ask you if that happened to you.
I wouldn't. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, if you were that girl.
No, I couldn't do it. Like having all the information in front of me, that's verifiable as well. I don't think, and it's just me, I'm speaking for just me, that I could take someone back knowing that such a massive amount of trust was like completely severed.
Even though if you love them so much and you thought you could work through it and he would promise not to cheat on you again, because I feel like that's what someone would say.
No, but that also comes down to like me as a person. Like, if you loved me that much, how could you have done that in the first place?
Yes.
So
that is so true.
Yeah. And so that's why that question around what we asked Belly, which was where then becomes, I think that's the big question, where then becomes the limit that you say, no, I won't accept this in a relationship?
Yeah, well, it's interesting because, we see her take Jer back.
Yep.
It doesn't work out. And then she ends up with Conrad, but then she cheated on Conrad with Jer. So Conrad actually is accepting that Belly cheated.
Wait,
and that
did she cheat on Conrad with Jer? I don't think she did.
Okay, maybe they went together. But then it's just brothers, so it's weird. But okay, maybe
weird.
not.
That's a different.
Okay, that's not cheating, but it's just weird.
Yeah. So I guess like the question that we're tackling, I guess all of a sudden in this episode of Now Swipe Right, is where is the boundary in a relationship when someone cheats? Is love enough?
No.
No.
Oh.
And is show...
Yeah. It has to be more, right?
Are shows like this that, you know, romanticize, you know, cheating where they then redeem themselves, is that, you know, changing people's standards of what they should accept and not accept in a relationship. Where I stand on this is that I wouldn't accept it. That's where the boundary lies. I mean, that's where people get divorced or break up or, you know, end relationships when someone is unfaithful. And if you are taking someone back, then what is it that they have to do for you to say no?
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think I would personally take someone back after they cheated on me or broke that trust, because that is, something. How can you like come back from that?
Yeah.
You supposedly love you and then they just go behind your back. And in most cases when people cheat, it's because the other person is finding out. They are never admitting to the fact that they're doing it. So they could be cheating and keep doing it, but they're only getting caught out. That's the problem.
Yes.
They might not see it at the time. It's because they are confronted with that.
And I think like from the other person's perspective, I can probably understand why some people would stay. Maybe it's like, you know, history, it's
familiar, it's easy, it's comfortable.
It's exactly. Like it's so much harder to pack up your life and start over. But me personally, I have actually been in that situation, and we did try and get back together, different relationship. And it didn't work in the end either, because because of that trust. So you either have to just accept that this person could do this to you again and that's what it's going to be, or you can't accept it because
it's just going to eat you up inside and break you down each time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes, you just have to do the hard thing to protect your own self-worth at that time.
So apart from that, I did love the series as a whole, but we wouldn't be a podcast if we didn't question certain things that we're seeing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now they're announcing that they have a movie coming out, like... And we have to wait, right?
Yeah.
We were just saying this morning how it's annoying that they don't just had it filmed already and then they're putting it out straight away.
Yeah.
Now we have to wait. It's like...
Though that's what they say. Like in the interviews that we saw, it was like Jenny Han, the director and the writer of the book, saying, we haven't started filming it yet, but then are they just pretending and then actually it comes out like early next year or something? Because I don't know, like it's got so much momentum at the moment, like... In 2 years from now, will it have that same momentum?
Maybe not. I mean, we'll probably still watch it, but the hype...
We'll still watch it.
The hype? Yeah. I don't know.
There'll be like something else.
Yeah, there'll be something else.
Leaving the summer I turned pretty aside, I'm going to ask you this is our final episode of season 1. What has been some of your favorite moments or episodes?
Ooh. I feel like because this season we really did so many different episodes. I think what I really enjoyed was talking about the toxic friendships.
Yeah.
That was really interesting and I think is very apparent in like our lives and the life we live. I also loved hearing more about Psychotics behind the brands. Your first name. The first name that you were going to do, Aquasac. I cannot get over that. But also I did love our very first one.
Yeah.
The intro, the games, the banter between us and just like, looking back at our friendship.
Yeah. Well,
what about you?
You're in for a ride then because we are going to play a game called Bestied So Hard.
Okay. It's the first I'm hearing about it.
And what we're going to do in this game is we're going to have to get some paper or something or use our phones. I don't know. But basically, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to come up with like questions and we need to answer the question for each other to see how well we actually know each other.
Okay.
And maybe for those of you that have watched our episodes, you might know some of the questions or answers from home as well.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we have our phones now. So we're going to play a game called Bestied So Hard. And the first question is, what's your favorite movie? So you have to answer for me and I have to answer for you. Okay. Okay.
Do I even know how to spell this?
Okay. My God, my writing is terrible. It looks like serial killer writing. Looks like this is like someone wants to kill you. Okay, on 3,
2, 1. What did you put? Wait, we should show each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! Okay, what does yours say?
Serendipity. Did I spell it right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And mine says Kym doesn't have one.
Yes.
What is a dream that each of us want to accomplish?
Okay. You want to do so much, but I think I know.
I think I know. Okay, ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Yes!
So April really wants to be a TEDx talk speaker.
And Kym wants to do a Fashion Week runway, like be a runway model for Fashion Week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, your turn. We're going to make things harder. What's a harder question?
I don't know, because sometimes I don't even know the answer for myself. If I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Okay. This is different to holidaying. This is living anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, why did you say it like that? I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Yeah.
Would you live in Italy?
Yeah, I would. And
Sydney,
you would just keep staying in Sydney.
I love Australia. Yeah.
Okay. What's my go-to comfort food when I'm having a bad day? Ooh, I don't know your one. I know what mine is.
I don't know yours.
Oh, you would.
Do I know? Oh, your go-to food?
Yeah, we had it once.
Once?
Maybe more than once.
But were you having a bad day?
No, it was like after a long day.
I don't know, but this is just what came into my head. No, I don't know if this is right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's close.
I said Cheetos because she was raving about it like for like a day. So I don't know if you still want like that.
I said Macca's because sometimes I feel like you want like a Macca's
that's
burger.
true. Okay.
Mine would have been KFC.
Oh, okay.
We had it once.
But you weren't having a bad day, were you?
No,
I just
like it.
Yeah.
What's one thing I cannot leave the house without besides my phone and keys? I think I know your answer. I'm going to write it down.
I don't know if I know your answer.
I don't want to give you a clue, but it's probably very similar to yours, what I think yours is.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. Yeah, you have the brand too.
Mine's specific. Dermal therapy lip balm.
Yeah. And I just wrote lip balm, but a lip gloss or lipstick,
Yes.
I was like, yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. And the final question is, what is a trait that is a pet peeve for each of us?
Okay. I'm just going to say this one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I said licking plates like a cat.
Like a cat.
If you remember our episode previously. And what did you write for me?
People who say or like say, you know what, and then they don't tell you.
Yes. Oh my God. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, just don't say that. Just tell me what it is. Okay. So just to finish off our last episode for the season, we're going to play the last game of this or that.
Okay.
Go through
This
a
is
list
news
of
to me.
questions. First one, Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah?
Conrad.
Yeah. Hot girl walks or Pilates?
Hot girl walk. Yeah.
Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beach day or city day?
Beach day.
Texting or calling?
Calling.
Texting.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I like calling you, but just generally, I prefer just to text people. But I like calling you. You're the exception.
I like calling because it's faster.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
impatient. I just
You do. You need to like get the answer. You
get
need to
the
know.
answer now.
And lastly,
Yep.
soft launch or hard launch?
3, 2, 1.
Hard
Soft launch.
So you want to slowly ease them in. I'd rather just like, yeah, okay, this is it, guys. When I finally am with someone, you just see a picture of me with them.
Well, I mean, I think I am soft launch. You'll never really know if I'm with someone or not unless we explicitly tell you.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us for the final episode of season 1. We had such an amazing time filming the podcast. We're probably going to take a little break and then we will be back for season 2 of
Models of Duty.
Yay. Good
All
job.
right.
All right. Okay, wait, hold on. This is going to have to be an edit point.
Can we do that?
Deep love.
Well, Conrad teaches, it's just like, I don't know, he just holds on to
Yeah.
that, but that's probably not good either. Toxic.